As you might have gathered, the Dawn Servant's wisdom struck a chord. I only hope my words resonate as strongly with the Void Scent we met. A great presentment. Something weighs heavy on Thancred's mind. Uh-oh. Thancred thinking? Think cred.
派遣団の方も型がついたなら、ひとまずは大丈夫そうだな。しかし、結局どうして急にボイドクラックが開いたんだ？タタルから聞いた話だと、世界的に似たようなことが起きてるらしいじゃないか。
原因の特定はまだ。現状分かっていることといえば、不規則にクラックが生じているわけじゃないってことくらいだ。普段からボイドとのつながりが深いとされる場所。つまり、壁が薄くて穴が開きやすい場所ほど、その傾向が強まっているらしい。であれば、ガレマルドよりも危機に瀕している地があるかもしれません。今は閉鎖されておりますが、他ならぬ我々の手で史上最大規模のボイドゲートを開いたことがあったはずです。一翼の竜を連れ戻すため、そしてゴルベーザの進行を止めるために。
On the moon.
好きか？
Are the Loports okay? Loports should be fine.
自然に生じたボイドクラックとは性質が異なるゆえ、見落としておりましたが、ボイドとの接点としては、かの地に勝る場所はありません。
最悪閉じたはずのボイドゲートが勝手に開いてるかもしれないってわけか。すぐに確かめるぞ。
状況はレポリットたちが正しく把握しているはずです。ベストウェイバローに向かいましょう。クルルにも知らせなくちゃな。治療の手が空き次第駆けつけてもらおう。それと月に開いたゲートのことならヤシトラが誰より詳しいはずだ。急いで状況を知らせておこう。
Yeah.
嘆きの海にはガレアンの同胞たちも移住している。アルフィノ、アリゼ、彼らのためにも頼む。
Oh, people have moved to Mare Lamentorum?
了解。ちょっと行ってくるわね。
そうだ、すまない。
What's up?
もしもの話なんだが、この騒動を鎮める過程でゼロに会える機会があれば、
Duh.
これを渡してくれないか。
You just happen to have
戦いが
that?
長引いた時のために仲間から手渡されていた食料だ。あっちの世界でまともな飯が食えてると思えないからな。ピロ式だよ。
Wait, this is cute. Of course they're in a tizzy. Oh, no!
大変大変大変だよ。
Oh, that was cute!
やはりこちらにも用意が。
ウリエンジェ、それにみんなも用意、そう用意が現れたんだ。今まで何ともなかったのに大穴から突然。
Mapping wave blew off what you call it, raspberry. It was cute.
杞憂であればと思っておりましたが、
閉鎖したはずのボイドゲートがどういうわけか部分的に開いちゃったみたいなんだ。とにかく封印機構を作動させてなだれ込んでくる用意を止めなくちゃってリビングウェイが剣に向かったんだけど、まだ戻ってこないし連絡もつかなくなっちゃって。
Oh no!
承知しました。我々で手分けをして剣の様子を見に行きましょう。
Don't laugh at that, Cal! Hey, Lich! I see Tataru as well. The Loper said, "My valiant savior! I was so frightened I dared not move an ilm. Oh, you're looking for Livingway? I think I saw her heading southwest towards the Drowning Brand. She had several slaughterbots in tow, but I worry they won't be enough for all the void scent. You'd better hurry." Livingway, I got you! Controller! Hello? Oh my god, controller. Bluetooth died. Hold on. Wait, I need a... Okay, let me talk to Livingway. Aw. Aw, Livingway! You're fine. Glad to see you're okay, Livingway.
きっと来てくださると信じておりました。私たちの窮地を察知し、はるかアーテリスから駆けつけてくださったのでしょ。
Glad you're okay, Livingway.
まあ、地上にも用意の群れが。こんなことになるのなら、ゼロさんの先方を取り込んだ用意抹殺マシン霊式の開発を最優先にすべきでしたわ。ここぞとばかりに披露できれば、デポリット最高、リビングウェイは人類の素敵な右腕とお褒めに預かること間違いなしでしたのに。5本それはさておき、封印機構は無事に起動させられました。なぜだか開いてしまったゲートの隙間から用意がやってきても、ある程度までは大穴にとどめることができるでしょう。今後ボイドゲートが勝手に広がるような事態が起きたり、やたらと強い用意がゲートをこじ開けたりしなければ、大きな問題にはならないはず。
Livingway, why would you say that? You're jinxing it.
ダメかもしれませんわね。
ここにいたか。
要件が要件だもの。シェールに後を任せて転移魔法を使わせてもらったわ。鍵はきちんと回収してきたから心配しないでちょうだい。
Oh, is that gonna be a big problem?
ボイドゲートの向こう側にまだ本命が控えてるってことか。
Is it gonna react to something? I assume it might react to something. Will it bring?
このゲートを抜けた先にある赤き月はゴルベーザの領域だったはず。ゼロたちはどうしているのかしら。
Worried. Oh? Is it resonating with the... It is it's it what? Okay.
これは
Huh? Okay. Okay. Why didn't it do this before? Or at the proto lab when it was first taken out, but also... Huh? Ethos? Not me squinting because I'm trying to... because of the flashbang. This is Azem talking to us. I'm assuming. Ethos. Ethos? It's happening. World just gonna get bigger? With first crystal? Nani? Huh? What? Hello? Scared the freaking Jesus out of me. Hello. That was Golbez and Zero, I think. Golbez scared the crap out of me. Did we just ditch the Scions? Again? Grahabi, like, you never bring me along. Dragon? Oh no, Voidson. Zero! Oh! Are we gonna combine the first and the fourth? Like all of the land that wasn't... to create one viable... I don't know, I just got here. A visit felt long overdue. 13th, yeah, no, not the 4th, 13th, you're right. Thank you. Sorry, I was thinking Final Fantasy 4.
この状況でその言動、人違いじゃなさそうだな。
Zero doesn't look as edgy anymore.
見ての通りの状況だ。来たのであれば手を貸してくれ。ここのゲートは最大級の大きさだからな。無理やりにでもこじ開けようと厄介なやつに狙われている。
About her not looking as edgy. I like her being a paladin, but at the same time, I'm like, the Reaper, the Black. She looks so cool. It's why we became Reaper in Evercold, or we become Reaper. We take up the mantle. Bibu.
その名は NO。
NO。
暗くよどんだ海の底を領域としていた大王位だ。ゼロムスが存在していた間は警戒して攻め入ってくるようなこともなかったのだがな。消失したことを感じ取り動き出したらしい。
Jeez, they've just been fighting and fighting. These
そしてついに赤き月に至る魔力の道を見出し転移してきたというわけだ。
I keep forgetting we're not even on the planet here. We're on the moon.
私とゴルベーザに任せてくれ。その間にお前は NO の相手を。
Yeah, leave it to me. Leave the boss to me. I got this.
多勢を相手にするならばあちらの方が慣れてるか。
Oh, 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 are we gonna change back? Yay! Okay! Let's go!
用意は心のあり方でいかようにも姿を変えられる。今の私なら光と闇どちらの力も自在に扱えるというわけだ。
I'm so happy. She looks so
ボ
good
イ
in
ド
this
の光を
outfit.
取り戻すため闇をもって闇を制す。
I'm so happy. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense because we have they were basically two tanks. Thanks, Sasarai. You too.
何者だ人間か
人間か
何を求めて我が道を阻もうとする我が望むは
No.
終わりなき世界の終わり阻む者は全て無に返さん
The Unmaking. Wait, can I take picture? Hey! Dun 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 dun. Are you trying to fight the right pose? I mean, this pose might be good enough. I just need this for thumbnail. Yeah, we totally ditched everyone. Yashola was like, Graha being like, again? Again? The Unmaking. I thought this was like, he looked like Zodiac to me. Enuo, Sovereign of Naught. Oh wow, you chose me, even though I'm gonna be dying to Max. I appreciate you, Nagi, you rock.
我が前に立ちはだかる者よ美しき闇に閉ざされるがいい
Is something happening? What? Oh, I see, I see, I see. What does it... Okay. I'm assuming we probably shouldn't be over there. Shomitsu. Be still? No. I'm a viper. I got directional. Oh, the fudge! Okay, 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 okay. Got it, got it, got it. Noted, noted. Didn't notice which one came first, but... Oh, 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 hello. Surprised that didn't count as a debuff? I don't trust you guys! What is happening, huh? Why does it just feel like everyone's trying to kill me? Is that right? Is that what's happening? I have trust issues in this game, okay? I feel like the kiting is into me, though. See, I saw that Vivu! Everyone has a different brand of nice when it comes to me. What's happening? Nani mo nai? Nani mo nai? What do I look at? Whoa. Whoa! Tataru? Testing? Oh, what were you testing? What could that do? I'm curious. Damage range. Oh. Okay. You were extremely close. To center. I have no idea where center is now. Where is... Oh, there it's cracked. Ah! There be crack! There be crack! Crack the crack! Break the crack! The crack! Crack it! Crack the crack! Crack! Hey! That's hot. Is that greed? No, greed? Gluttony? Ooh. Oh! Oh, this is... That's the new tank! Main tank, off tank! What am I supposed to be hitting? Am I supposed to be hitting something? Ah! Thank you! Vacuum, where's the vacuum? Okay, grows the numbers, I'm assuming. Aha. Okay, we want out. McDowell's timing is impeccable, and also like how... Ah! Oh. Then he... Bibu! Oh wait, that's me! It's me! Hi! I'm the brother of Nancy at tea time! What am I supposed to do? Oh, I need to run. Ah! I'm gonna stay right here. Which one's first? Which one's first? No! Oh, what? I just ran. Oh, that was really lucky. I ran through it. Dothrin, thank you for the lurk. Lurkers are fantastic. Don't you dare, baby! Don't you freaking dare! Don't you dare! No! Nuggy! I was about to get pinched. That's funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I see Bibu over there. I see Bibu over there. No, don't try to come at me. Oh my god. I'm just going to accept it. I'm just going to accept it. I'm alive! I'm alive! Boy! Boy, I'm alive! I thought I was gonna die there. I thought I was gonna die. Ooh. The luck was with me there. Oh, well. Oh, jeez. Oh. I didn't die once, guys.
Yoshi, メモリアに封印する。
Oh my god. I probably still did less damage than you, McDowell. Oh, you did? I didn't notice at all, Bibu. You did like almost nothing except heal. I appreciate you. Thank you, McDowell, for healing. That's why I didn't die. You DC'd before the fight ended. No, Nagi. Picture. Do we want to take a picture with Golbez and I guess we'll face the way that they're facing, I guess. Do our NPCs say anything? Zero, what does Zero say? Zero not, is she just looking at me? Enuo's reign is at an end. Okay, well, how about you? Do you say something? Zero. Zero has nothing to say. Zero is zero to, oh, you can fall. Okay. Nice to know that you can fall. It's over. Okay, she does say something. She says it's over. Excuse me. We continue with MSQ. How long did it take you to come up with that name, Cal? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Hey, Yashtola. She's like, how dare you?
私たちだけで勝てる相手ではなかった。お前が来てくれて本当に助かったよ。察するにゲートを抜けた妖異たちがそちら側に現れ、根源を断つためにボイドに。
NO が封印された今、魔王と呼ぶにふさわしい脅威は残っておるまい。事態は沈静化できたと考えていいだろう。
Alas, void scent have been emerging from fissures across the source. Have you noticed any abnormalities in the void of late? I'm gonna say the top one because they think everything is solved. When it's not.
なんだと？詳しく話せ。
Tell Tell me more, tell me more. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
このゲートだけじゃなく世界中でか。ゼロムスが消えてから良くも悪くも目立った変化は起きていないはずなんだが、お前の方は
なぜかような事態になったのかはわからぬ。だがゲートやクラックが開いてしまった道理には心当たりがないでもない。
And that would be?
ここ赤き月は我が領域であるがゆえに微細な変化も感じ取れるのだが、
But on the planet.
閉じられたはずのゲートが開いたその時、何か外的な力が加わったわけではなかったのだ。ごく自然なことのように、言うなれば世界を隔てる壁が刻一刻と薄くなり、ついに触れ合ったかのごとき出来事だった。
Okay, so we have to figure out a way to make it safely. You know, I just realized his little eye hole thing. It kind of looks like a beak, like a Vanu Vanu.
同じことがあちこちで起きていると。
わからぬが可能性はある。
Okay, so we have to find a way to make it so that the rejoining happens in the safest way possible before everything collides, essentially. We need to do it safely. Oops.
それで無事なのか、ラザハンやガレマルドは。
Oh, yeah, because those are the places that she's been to.
ユルスが容易にそんなことを。
Yeah, thanks to you. Yeah.
そうだな。
Cute.
容易でもガレアン人でも故郷を思う心は同じに違いない。その容易に出会うことがあれば快く受け入れるとしよう。
We have to give her
機会
the
があればユ
dumplings.
ルスにもそう
The
伝えて。
booze.
待て、お前どうやってここへ来たんだ？ゲートは人が通れるような状態じゃないはずだが。
I suddenly have the ability to. That's how Azim traveled, maybe?
そこにお前が通ってきたパスが？私には何も見えないぞ。
She can't see it. No one else can see it but us? I mean, we are special, so, like, I guess.
干渉もできぬようだな。鍵とやらの所有者のみが通れる道というわけか。
It only takes the key bearer. Does it only work for someone who has the Azem crystal?
なんだ、自由に行き来ができるようになったわけじゃないのか。久々に皆の顔が見られるかもと思ったんだがな。
She called them her friends. Power of friendship! Now seems an opportune time to give Zero the parcel Euless prepared for her.
That key of yours intrigues me. Had my former self known of its existence, might have sought different means to reach the source.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about telling you that this. Golbez, not gonna lie.
Something for me. That smell. Food, is it?
We got food for you, Zero.
Ah, I recalled Euless speaking of the dumplings his mother used to make. Thank you for the parcel and the fond memories. There's more than enough to share with Golbez. Now that he forgoes the aether of others, I'm sure he'll appreciate the sustenance. I sometimes wonder what the void would be like if culinary traditions flourished here once more, whether it would suffice to break the cycle of mutual consumption. A heartening thought, if nothing else.
A beacon from beyond. Zero has something to discuss with you.
Until our battle earlier, I hadn't called upon darkness in some time. In truth, I find light a better fit these days. Ever since you left, we've been roaming the void in search of individuals who would join our cause. Although we returned to the Red Moon after sensing Enuo's presence, rarely do we linger in a single location. However, if the interloper you spoke of does intend to seek me out, it might be wise to return to my domain. Why don't you join us? With Enuo defeated, the source should be in no imminent danger. Good. We'll wait for you by the crater.
La 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 la. That wasn't that far. That literally wasn't that far. We'll wait for you by the crater.
I presume you remember traveling by Nisrock. Once we reach the surface, the creature will convey us to my domain. There is a teleporter situated between here and the center of the moon. I used it to travel to the surface in days long past, though I seldom had need once my generals were in place. Guillaume herself crafted the device that I might lay low the Servant of Light.
Of course it was Guillaume.
Ironic that we now use it to seek to restore light to the void. Forgive my idle reminiscence. 'Tis time we made our descent.
Do we just jump? Oh yeah! That's how we arrived here.
There are many in this domain who still fear me. Shall remain here to avoid needless provocation. Though it was not always so, many who live here now have chosen to do so because they support the cause. Indeed, if our numbers continue to grow, we may require more territory. Thankfully, we were able to harness the residual ether from Barbaricia's domain. Those reserves will enable me to expand mine as the need arises. Right, we'd best prepare for our potential guest. Join me in my abode when you're ready.
Oh hey, look! It's literally Zero.
I waited an eternity for Zeromus to save this world, but my faith was misplaced. In the end, it was Zero who brought us hope. She's the reason I keep coming back here day after day.
Leave me be.
Zero is amazing! Truly, Golbez is equal in every sense. Golbez is even stronger than Barbaricia was. I thought it best to keep out of his way. Farfarello tells me Golbez isn't so frightening these days. Perhaps he absorbed the will of someone less terrifying.
Well, I appeared to have made a complete recovery after the ignominy of starving to death. Maybe my fellow Voidsent here can be trusted.
No longer will I partake of the aether of other beings, not even if I shrivel and starve.
I imagine you remember these. The transmitters we used to receive light from the first. If memory serves, they worked by channeling excess ether left in the wake of the flood into the Crystal Tower. Using the tower's cross-rift travel capabilities, light is then conveyed to the 13th and into these devices. I have a mind to use them now, but they'll need to be set in an elevated location. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated.
Ether transmitter.
まめに監視してる奴がいるのか。起動させるとあちらから光が届くんだ。それを灯火として私の領域を見つけてもらおう。
I completely forgot about these. Be like, didn't we just fight? I just fought you. How are you here?
驚いた。本当に光があるなんて。それに人間。お前とこちらでも会うとは。不思議なこともあるものだ。
We look so smug.
私がこの領域の主、ゼロだ。ここには争いを嫌うはぐれ者たちが寄り集まっている。それからこの世界にかつての姿を取り戻したいと願う者たちが。
そんなことが本当にできると。
どれだけの時間がかかるかはわからないがな。どうせ私たちは死に見放されている。気長に試行錯誤を続けていくだけさ。
Fair.
いいだろう。 この光を見ればその言葉が偽りでないことはわかる。かつての世界を取り戻すため協力しよう。
ありがとう。お前を歓迎する。
It would seem Ulysses' intervention has helped forge a new bond. Thank you for bringing word to me. I gather you'll head home sooner rather than later.
Talk to everyone. Unless Malus.
Perhaps I shall use my abilities to assemble a dwelling in this domain. Then let us return to the Red Moon. I'm sure you won't begrudge me a proper farewell.
ユルスたちに伝えてくれるか。互いの故郷のために力を尽くそうと。
NO を封印したメモリアはこちらで保管しておこう。すでに第一世界の同志にはゼロムスのメモリアを渡しているのでな。あれがかの世界の再生に役立つと証明された暁にはこのメモリアを送ることも検討しよう。
Oh, fair.
世界の隔たりなんてなければいいとも思うが、この世界にこそ私たちの歩みがある。だから私はこちらで戦い続けよう。お前もお前の場所で戦っているのだと信じながら。
Do they see that at all? They just see us disappear? Everyone else is freaking worried about us.
残念ながら成果なしだ。こうなると嘆きの海にはいないかもしれないな。
No, these two. Raha's like has an inkling. Raha always knows.
な、あれ
We're like, hey guys, sorry, I ditched you again. They were all ready for trial too.
よかった。急に姿が消えたから心配してたのよ。
こちらでは君が消えた後、ほどなくして用意の進行が止まったんだ。何か関係があるだろうとは考えていたものの、まさか向こうでゼロたちと一緒に戦ってくれていたとはね。
But you knew I had something to do with it.
あなたが世界を渡る際に通ったという黄金の道は私たちにも見えていなかったわ。
Golden path, interesting.
声らしきものも全くよ。エートス。それが鍵の本来の名前なのかしら。
Looks really pretty. You know what? That's going to be a lamp. That's going to be a lamp or a stress ball. Soda can.
謎だらけの状況だけれど、ゼロたちから
Water bottle.
第13世界の情報が聞けたのは助かるわ。世界を隔てる壁が薄くなったかのようだというゴルベーザの書簡。それが本当に正しいとしたら、原初世界でボイドクラックが多発しているのも道理ではあるわね。
しかし、そのようなことが起こりうるのでしょうか。
Oh, Halmaret! Already? She's showing herself to us already?
Thancred immediately on guard.
何者だ？用意の残党じゃなさそうだが。
Thancred's like, I know an Ascian when I see one.
はじめまして。
She's so pretty. She's like, oh, by the way, I'm an
ア
Ascian.
シエン・ハルマルトと申します。きっとどうしようもなく皆様の敵ですが、どうか今は武器を収めていただけませんか。
She's so meek. My dude, you're about to lose your gunblade.
あなた方と話がしたいんです。
I don't like butterflies. Yeah, that was too close to the screen. She's so pretty.
機会をくださってありがとうございます。
Also, green is my favorite color. This is my favorite shade of green.
オリジナルを失った今、アシエンが活動を続ける理由はないと踏んでいたのだけれど、このタイミングで接触を図ってきたあたり、もしかしてあなたなのかしら。カリュクスに万神召喚や共造世界の知恵を授けたのは。
はい、間違いありません。
Calyx? Are we seeing Calyx? Yeah! Wait, I love this! I love this!
俺の姿まで晒す理由に見当がつかないんだけど。
Yes, yes it was. Yes it was.
その声、カリュクス。記憶の転送が間に合っていたのか。
But he didn't like the idea of doing that. Initially.
安心しろ。もっと戦闘向きの器に乗り換えたとしても、俺にお前たちを倒すだけの技能はないよ。お前たちに潰された計画は間違いなくこの人生をかけたものだった。代わりは用意できないし、俺が一戦に返り咲くこともない。
So, what's your plan? I don't trust you.
ハルマルトと言ったね。対話を望んでくれるのならば、君の目的を聞かせてはもらえないだろうか。
Is she gonna break the... Just I need to see her reaction to this.
皆様もよく
Okay,
ご
no, she's not
存知
gonna
の
break
通
them.
り、
Okay.
私たちの星アーテリスは古の時代に14の世界へ分かたれました。
I thought she was gonna rub it into Ystola's face. Be like, I can break through! Sorry. Right. Sorry, history lesson. Lock-ins or.
その状態を星の医師となったハイデリン様が長きにわたって維持してきた。
Yeah, but Heidelin's gone now.
しかしハイデリン様亡き今、傷がおのずと塞がるように星は最も安定した状態に戻ろうとしています。すべての世界を統合した状態に。星の断りとしての世界統合はアシエンの企てとも異なって人類への配慮などありません。命も物質も全てを一つにまとめ適切な形に再構築する、いわば、
Right.
リセットに等しいもの。アーテリスは戻るのです。何億年もの時を過ごした人類が生じる前の静かなる年の姿に。
Back to its like base form. Appropriate music.
どうしてあなたにそんなことがわかるのよ。
I mean, it only makes sense, but...
私にはずっと昔から見えていたんです。ハイデリン様やゾディアーク様の意志が介入しない本来の星の断り、それによって紡がれる未来が。
This was from the trailer.
星は自らの上で生きる者に寛容です。分かたれたことでさえ怒ってもいなければ悲しんでもいない。とはいえ個々の種を庇護することもありません。だからどれだけの被害をもたらすとしても起こるべくして起こる事象を止めたりはしない。
So we're actually gonna fight the star itself. How do you do that? How do you
地は
stop
震えるし
nature?
火山は溶けた岩を吹く。雨水が営みを押し流すこともあれば、凍てつく風が寒さと上をまき散らして命を奪うこともある。そうして数えきれない種が絶滅してきました。人はそれを知りながらどうしてか自分たちには明日が来るものと信じてしまう。来ませんよ。こここそが明日の果て。世界統合をもって人類は何の痕跡も残さずに消滅します。
What a beautiful way to talk about the end of humanity or mankind.
私は今日に至る人の歩みが好き。傷つくことを知らなかった時代からたくさんの苦しみを経てそれを受け入れ歩いていくことを決めた。弱くて強くて誇らしい
He has a different
アーテ
way
ィ
of
リスの
looking
歴
at
史
it
です。
compared to everyone else or all the other Ascians.
だからこそ何一つ残らないよりは何か一つでも残せたらいいと思いませんか？
星が自ら世界を統合することで明日の果てが訪れるならば先に人の手で世界を統合したら
Right, in a safe way.
ご明察だ。こいつはそれを狙って現存する共造世界から適任者を見つけろった。
Multiple? So not just you, Calix?
他の世界の存在を知れば必ずやそれを食らって己の願望を果たそうとするもの。つまりは俺のようなやつをな。そうじた名はウィンタラー。お前たちが全ての世界を守ろうとするなら遅かれ早かれ対峙する相手だよ。
本当にそんなとてつもない事情があるのだとしても。
Not the right way to go about it.
カルクス、あなたのしたことは。
割り切ってくださいとも賛同してくださいとも言いません。あなた方は他の世界のことをよく知っている。その分だけ抵抗を感じるのは当然です。
I can actually see
だ
merit
から
in
今
what
は
she's doing.
一つだけ理解しておいてください。現状を維持し続ければやがて明日の果てが来る。そして人は誰一人として助からないのだと。
I like this. I like where this is going. Because it's like the same concept, but it's flipped. It doesn't feel selfish.
もちろんあなたがご自分の野望を叶えるため他の世界を平らげてくださっても構いません。あなたと戦うためだけに世界を滅ぼそうとしたあの放浪者のように。
Where did you get Xenos' scythe? Wait, are we using his scythe? No, I was gonna say. That was just an illusion. I was about to say, I was like, is that why we become... This entire time, I'm just like, we become Reaper because of this? We're Reaper because of this? That's all I've been doing all this time. Alpha No has nothing to say. ...
You'll have to forgive me. I'm still coming to terms with it all. Helmerut can't be speaking the truth, can she? To think that individuals of Calyx's ilk, or worse, exist on other shards. The Ascians once labored to resurrect Zodiark and bring back those who rendered up their lives to summon him. For the sake of those who now live, we fought tirelessly to oppose them. If Helmerut doth truly seek a rejoining to avert this solstice, to ensure some survive, when otherwise all would perish, then our interests are not so disparate. Trust the Ascians to be plotting something utterly reprehensible. I mean, I can understand why, though. Though I am tempted to dismiss a preemptive rejoining as an utterly absurd solution. Her words are not to be taken lightly.
There you are! One moment you were standing before me, and the next you'd vanished into thin air. Thanks to you all, the voids have been eradicated, and the gate lies sealed once more. There's been nary a peep from the crater. Though I can't help but notice none of you seem to share my enthusiasm. Is something wrong?
The world is in peril again, Living Way.
The star seeks to become whole? But that's preposterous! As far as I'm aware, Heidelin made no mention of a natural rejoining. I had to consult the records to be certain.
To be fair, this is beyond what Heidelin knows.
But not before thanking you for dispatching the voidset so handily. You well and truly saved the day.
Trail to the heavens. Alphino continues to grapple with Helmerut's disclosure. The implications of the solstice and the winter's schemes, as well as our approach moving forward, will take time to consider. To that end, I believe we should gather and speak in person. And by we, I mean all our fellow scions.
For a change of pace, why don't we convene at the Rising Stones? I'm sure Totaru and the others would be happy to meet us there.
A fine idea in many ways. Our return is long overdue. No doubt we could all use some respite after Garlemald, but I trust there are no objections? 'Tis settled, then, to the Rising Stones. 'Tis a pity my stay in Tyrol came to such an abrupt end. Should like to make arrangements to remain in touch with Shale. There was much and more to take care of in Garlemald, even after tending to the wounded. I shall be sure to share a full report with Ojika. It feels like a lifetime ago I first set foot within these walls. Though given we've all experienced a lifetime's worth of triumphs and tribulations in the interim, perhaps that is only natural. Since leaving for Tyrol, we've been almost constantly on the move. It feels good to put up my feet in familiar stamping grounds. In spite of time's vicissitudes, some things endure. This sanctuary is surely among them.
At times like this, the company of friends is all the more precious.
Nary a thing has changed since we last gathered here. No doubt Tataru is chiefly responsible for the prevailing state of tidiness. Speaking of whom, she and a great many of our comrades are en route. Let us wait for them a while longer.
久方ぶりになりますね。こうしてここで皆さんとお会いするのは、解散は表向きのことであったとはいえ、以降は個別の活動が続いていたのは事実。それが一堂に会するというのは、やはり格別の思いがございます。
It didn't take long for us to come back.
お待たせしてすみません。ホーリーボルダー、ただいま戻りました。もちろん。
急な招集だったので、こちらに向かっている途中の方もいらっしゃいますが、ひとまず集められるだけ集めてきました。
Sorry, Howry.
エスティニアンさんには連絡がつかず、目下捜索中となります。
あの野郎、また暁のリンクパールをしまい込んだな。
まあ彼のことだ。そのうちひょっこり姿を現すさ。
Estinian doing Estinian things.
再会を喜びたい気持ちは山々ですが、ただならぬ事態が起きているようだとタタルさんから伺っております。
Yes, there have been, Howery.
改めて事情をお聞かせいただけますか。
I mean, it's a long story, so that makes sense.
ウィンタラー、それに明日の果てですか。
Asuna Hate.
彼らの語ったこと、その真偽は定かじゃないわ。とはいえ、カリュクスは実際に他の世界を糧としてトワビト化を進めようとしていた。そのための知識も有しているようだった。
ウィンタラーは実在し、他にもカリュクスのような目的を持つ者がいると。
明日の果てについてもボイドとの一見を踏まえれば、ひとまず事実だと考えておくのがいいだろう。
As an
問題は
apocalyptic threat.
それにどう対処するかだが。
原初世界も共造世界だって大事な場所だわ。守れるなら全部守りたい。でもそう願うことが全ての破滅をもたらすとしたら、私たちは
Hard decision.
私はこれから何を。
We'll find a way with the power of friendship as usual.
明日の果てのこと、ハイデリンは知っていたのかしら。
どうだろうな。あんたがエルピスでベーネスたちに伝えた未来にこの話は含まれていなかったはずだ。
That's what I'm saying.
だから知らなかった可能性もあるし、分割した世界を維持する中で察していた可能性もある。
I don't think she had any way of knowing. I think she knew and chose to trust in us. I think both are possible. We don't know. We can't talk to her anymore. But this was my initial thought. I don't think she had any way of knowing.
未来は見通せない。それが普通だからな。もう本人と話せない以上、真相は確かめる術もないが。
いずれにせよ、この問題に答えを出すのはハイデリンではなく私たち。
Exactly.
未来を託され、今を歩む私たちに他ならないわ。
少し休憩にしませんか。皆さんそれぞれにお疲れでしょうし。
No.
そうだね。お互いに積もる話も考えるべきこともありそうだ。
鍵、エイトスはそのままあなたが持っていてちょうだい。
Yeah, it seems to only work for us.
それを紐解けるのはやはり私ではないようだもの。
I like that Yashola was able to just let go of it. That feels like character development. This latest development is indeed a shock, but I am heartened to see not a single face clouded with despair. I helped repel the Void Scent incursion in Lapis Manalis. Fighting off fiend-controlled Galatea is something I won't rush to relive, but it was nonetheless good training. Coltonen and I had remained in Corvus to monitor the situation among the Garleans in the Corvosi. Though seldom smooth sailing, in time the region settled and we were able to return. I understand the Garlean community has made great strides in improving relations with other peoples. Hearing that, I feel renewed zeal for resolving the issues in Corvus. Then perhaps you'd like to hear more about the Garleans' accomplishments from me and the twins. It might stoke the fire even hotter. Cute. Don't worry about me. I'm sure you've plenty to discuss with all these old faces. 'Twas by no means an easy decision, but as the solstice is now our paramount concern, Alice and I have opted to formally withdraw from our efforts in Garlemald. After all, anything we can do to protect our world will also serve to keep the Garleans safe.
Euless and his comrades are already working towards a brighter future of their own accord. Honestly, I'm more worried about us. It's so difficult to see the path ahead, but hopefully we can get through this and return to Garlemald with our heads held high one day.
Indeed. In the meantime, let us prepare a letter for Euless and the community. We mustn't let despair stay our hand. 'Twas by no means an easy decision, but as the solstice is now our paramount concern, Alice and I have opted to formally withdraw from our efforts in Garlemald. After all, anything we can do to protect our world will also serve to keep the Garleans safe.
Euless and his comrades are already working towards a brighter future of their own accord. Honestly, I'm more worried about us. It's so difficult to see the path ahead, but hopefully we can get through this and return to Garlemald with our heads held high one day.
Indeed. In the meantime, let us prepare a letter for Euless and the community. We mustn't let despair stay our hand.
Oh, Aenor, I hoped you'd come to your senses, but I see you're still in the throes of withdrawal. The brothers are reunited, yet a distance between them persists. How cruel fate is to force me to choose!
Judging by your guise, Clemens, your studies must have been productive.
Indeed, I have more or less mastered the fundamental principles of Charlian astrology. At one point, I considered exploring other healing arts, but decided to persevere with more focused training to better leverage my skills on the battlefield.
I don't think I'd be much use on the battlefield these days. I can scarcely hold my bow steady, let alone hit a target. So sorely bereft of brotherly ministrations as I am.
I knew you still required constant supervision.
You two haven't changed in the slightest. It makes me wonder how our colleagues that couldn't join us today are faring. Hearing our comrades' tales reminds me of my efforts to master pictomancy. We've all come so far, striven so hard. Even after discussing the revelations concerning Calyx, there is a great deal to share. It is difficult to know where to begin.
Aenor and I were training in Gridania when Voids had attacked the Twelveswood. Thankfully, we were able to fend them off with the help of the Twin Adders. When I heard the invasion had already spread across the star, I realized the gravity of the situation and ordered a confidential report sent to the other Scions.
That's why Tataru was so quickly apprised. Thanks to you, we were able to make haste to Garlemald. While circumstances and duty may keep us apart, we remain bound by common purpose.
Indeed, may that purpose continue to guide us now that we stand together once again.
Tataru is ever the considerate facilitator. Grateful am I to refrain from weighty discussions and simply converse with my old friends.
Old friends? You're just talking to Thancred. Oriange, you're not. Who? What old friends are we talking about?
After Oriange and I went off on our own, we decided to spend some time exploring Zak'Taral. We never had the chance to visit during the Rite of Succession, you see. We journeyed east through Loa Zeniheta before heading up the coast to the frigid northern reaches, where they revere a storied beast of the sea. And the excursions only serve to reinforce just how diverse Taral really is. We also met with the Wallachie. Though we had not the time to study their arts at length, we were privy to several intriguing demonstrations. Would that we could have indulged our curiosity further and traveled to yet more distant lands. For better or for worse, pragmatism tempered our wanderlust. Suffice it to say, we still have plenty to see of the continent. Should very much like to return given the chance.
It seems our colleagues have much to catch each other up on. I shall have to brew some tea. It seems everyone has much and more to discuss with one another. Anyway, you're overdue for a proper break. The peace and quiet will help you think. Feel free to make yourself comfortable in Dawn's respite.
Should I talk to everyone again just in case?
We hardly had time to catch up with Mother and Father back in Charlian. I hope they don't take umbrage at so brief a visit. I don't suppose your adventures have taken you to Corvos. While it still bears the scars of war, 'tis a beautiful region, and well worth a visit. Apparently, the landscape in the far south of Yogg-Taral is quite unique as well. I can see why Keten Ram was so enamored with the vastness of it all. Seeing the two siblings together made me think of my sisters and half-sisters. All 12 of us actually had the opportunity to gather not so long ago.
I hadn't seen Howery for some time until today. Hopefully he gets a sense of the progress I've made since we last met.
Yes. Back to the moon picture! What is this, Endwalker? When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, it's amore.
もちろん、あなたがご自分の野望を叶えるため、他の世界を平らげてくださっても構いません。
Yeah, the voice even
あなた
told
と
us.
戦うためだけに世界を滅ぼそうとした、あの放浪者のように。
こういう夜は嫌いだよ。さえざえとしすぎて、余計なことに思考を奪われる。人形相手に警戒するな。俺はただ出立前に情報提供をしに来ただけだ。俺とハルマルトは他のウィンタラーの計画を見物しに世界を渡る。
Wow, you're warning us? They're just gonna
行
observe.
き先は第4世界。厚い雲に覆われて果てまで凍りついた場所。人々は大掛かりな魔法を操り、生活圏を地上から大空へと移している。
Kelly spoiling Evercold. Sounds exciting. Why tell me where you're going? So we can come with?
答えてやるもんか。俺には俺の目論見がある。それだけだ。
Dude, you can see the detail in his eye. The fabric, bro.
信じる信じない
The
は
way
好
the
き
line
にしろ。
the light shines on it.
そも
Holy
そも
crap.
追ってくる手段があるのかさえ、俺の知るところじゃないんだ。
The fur looks really good, yeah. I've never seen, like, what is that? Not Velcro. But what is that material? I've never seen that material in game, like shine like that.
ハルマルトが去り際にお前に言ったこと。お前が世界を平らげてもいいという話だよ。実際のところどうなんだ？
Oh, is she talking about Azem? Because she
無
obviously
数の
knows that
戦
we're
場を
Azem.
超え、死の恐怖にすら打ち勝ってみせたお前には、何に変えても手にしたい結末があるのか。一つだけ分かりきった事実をあえて言葉にしておく。ウィンタラーはそれぞれが己の野望を叶えようとしている。そのために有益な情報は共有するが、志までもが同じというわけじゃない。
Okay, that's why you're sharing it with me. Why the name Winters?
お前たちが俺の行いを正しくないと感じたように、俺だって他の連中はどうかしてると思うよ。
Oh, does he not like how they're going about it in the fourth? Maybe that's why.
だとしてもだ。俺たちが世界に叩きつけるのは人生をかけた研究の成果であり、愛の少佐であり、挑戦であり、理想だよ。それで誰に罵られ何を奪うことになろうとも、敷いた道の未来に生きる者たちが選択を肯定するだろう。反対にお前が全てを平等に守ろうとして結果何もかも無に帰されるとしたら、どれほど正しく見えたとしても愚行だよ。その未来に生きる者は一人としていないんだから。
You know what's interesting? I'm realizing the Amano style in these graphics will look better. It makes it fit in with the world and not as Uncanny Valley as before, I think. When I say uncanny, it's not really Uncanny Valley, it's just, you can tell it's Amano.
If shattered stars are doomed to mend, how turns the key to winter's end?
I'll let you know when discussions are set to resume. Until then, please do get some rest.
We must need ascertain the veracity of Halmerut's claims. I shall send word to my colleagues in Charlian. They may be able to offer us valuable insight. As the word of the mother, Menphilia conveyed the will of the star. Surely she would have known if nature itself ran counter to that will.
You ought to let Euless know you met with Zero. I'm sure he'll wish to hear she's faring well.
Oh, we have to go see Euless.
I wonder whose voice it was that named the key Ethos.
The more we learn, the more mysteries abound. When you have a moment, I should like to hear more of your trip to the 13th. I will continue to keep abreast of the situation in Garlemald via reports from the Ilsabot contingent. Should another crisis arise, we will not hesitate to provide our support. Knowing that a connection persists between the 1st and the 13th fills me with joy. So you met with Zero? Honestly, once I gave you the dumplings, I realized it was a silly request. After all, there was no guarantee you'd see her. Glad you did, of course. Let's hope the day comes when such treats are commonplace in the Void. I was told of your encounter with Halmerut. I confess I have no knowledge of this natural rejoining, nor do I know whether Heidelin was aware of such a phenomenon. Regardless, it was her unshakable faith in mankind that led her to entrust the future to you. That faith was not misplaced, was it?
The path laid by the gods is at an end, but there is another yet to be walked. By light radiant, born of a traveler's bonds. Seek and you will find. Go in hope and in grace.
Is there hope for tomorrow?